You know, I bought like 45 cars from a gentleman who closed his shop. These cars have been out in the weather for a while. The rough cars I'll get rid of, and some of them I'll shape up. It's a great deal for very, very little money. You know, I told Marcus to get a car ready for me, one of the Allantes. I'm gonna drive it to the Keys. It's no big deal. It's not gonna be a problem.
Ted wanted me to stack these Allantes from best to worst. Every time I turned around, it was worse, 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 even more worse. I really don't know what he's gonna do with some of these cars. I mean, they don't look sellable, and he wants one for tomorrow, so that's gonna be interesting. I mean, there's some really bad cars here.
So how's my Allante collection?
I think it's the biggest mistake you've made in a very long time.
Well, I made 20-something thousand of these cars, and there's a bunch of people that like them. I didn't say they're good cars. I said there's a bunch of people that like them. I can sell them for like $5 grand, $4 grand, and still make money. We'll take one down to the Keys tomorrow when I meet with the coach. Pick one of these puppies.
No, you're not gonna make it, right?
Especially say that.
Every time you want to do things fast, that's what happens.
You know, you're very critical.
It's not critical, Ted. You're gonna call me up and say, hey, I'm stuck in the middle of the road.
It's not gonna happen. Stop talking like that. I think if you're gonna get one ready for me, you'll probably get me a North Star. Be the best one.
The best out of the three worst.
Stop being negative.
You have 360 cars here
I know.
that run and drive.
Yes.
Why this?
These cars are special. They were Pininfarina body cars built in Italy. They sent them over on 747s, like 50 at a time. The biggest problem with these cars are the tops, because they're funky to work, and the brakes. Just get me one brakes. I'll put the top down. I'm not gonna put the top up.
I'll put a battery in all of them. Okay, we'll call your truck driver and carry all of them to the Keys at one time. So when one breaks, you can switch it out for another one.
You're trying me, aren't you?
I'm not trying you. I'm being realistic. You're gonna end up calling me. My car broke. Come pick me up.
You can leave your phone on if you want to be a funny guy. I'm sure I won't call you. And make sure the trunk is clear too, because I want to bring a couple of fishing poles. Okay?
All right.
Oh, good.
All right.
This is like a 20-minute conversation for a 1-minute conversation.
It's gonna be a fun day tomorrow. And I'm gonna pack up my bathing suit and my fishing pole tonight, and I'm just gonna wait for my invitation to go pick him up.
I got an important meeting with Coach Jimmy Johnson, and he's a pleasure. I go to the Keys whenever I can. I'm a fisherman. Love to go there. Catch and release. Great thing. Told Marcus if I broke down, I gotta call him, and I do not want to call him. I intend on making it down there and back. Hopefully I don't have to call him. I don't want to call him. I accepted an invitation from Jimmy Johnson to trade back his tea bucket he got from me, and he didn't have to twist my arm to come here. I love it here. I love this restaurant. It's the big chill. You can sit there and relax, rest your heels. It's beautiful. I'm trading him for the 1923 tea bucket he bought from me. I told him, you're only gonna have it a short time. So sure enough, 94 days later, he called me up and he said, I've been looking at this truck. Will you trade me? So I actually brought it. I don't normally do that. The truck is about 10 minutes behind me getting here. I'm gonna do the deal. It'll work out for him no matter what it is. I am bringing it back.
Well, Ted sold me this 23 Ford T-Bucket, and I've had a great time with it, but I told him I really like this 39 Ford pickup. Beautiful car. You know, I think it's gonna be perfect for the Keys. And like I said, you know, my T-Bucket was fun down here, but it's time for a new toy. I know Ted, he'll try to beat me up on this thing, but he's always told me that he would be fair. We'll see how fair he is. I think we're gonna be fine, because I don't think he's gonna want to take that Ford pickup back up to Miami. I think he's gonna leave it down here with me. You told me now, when I was ready for a new toy, I could give you a call, so I'm ready for a new toy. It was a great vehicle, I had fun, but I'm ready for a new one.
When you bought it, I told you it'd have it less than a year.
Hey, you know me.
I'm good. I'm good with that.
I gotta keep moving. Let me ask you, was it hard to take that invitation to come down to the Keys?
And hang with you at the Big Chill? I'm in. Are you kidding me?
And you knew I was gonna buy you lunch, right?
Yeah, no, dinner.
Oh, dinner?
We're gonna go, I'm gonna stay a
you're
while.
going all the way.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're gonna wanna go fishing on 3 rings.
I'm in.
Well, no, we gotta wait on that one.
You know what the nice thing is? Every time I sell a car like this, I get it back in better condition.
I'll put those red seat belts in there.
Very nice.
Did a couple of nice little lines, had a
I
mechanic
saw the
go through
line,
it.
the gas line you put in the solid line. That's pretty smart.
Oh, it's perfect right now.
Yeah?
But you've got a 39 Ford pickup that looks pretty clean.
I'm confident enough that I brought it, but you got to be fair with me this time.
Fair? Hey, what's fair mean? Fair means...
I've got about 4 of these right now. I've only got one 39 Ford pickup. You got to be gentle with me this time. Last time you...
See, I was hoping for an even swap.
That ain't happening. You can't go from this to a 39 Ford pickup that's in this condition.
But Ted, you're my buddy, right?
Yeah, your buddy.
We're friends.
Yes.
What's a few $1,000s between friends?
That's right. So you just got to come up a little bit. You want me to get you financing? If there's any problems, I'll help you.
How about 2 difference?
How about 6 difference, and let's make it happen. You know, It's going to be a fair deal. You wait till you see the truck.
Yeah, 6 is a little bit strong here, Ted. I was hoping for an even up deal, but I don't think that's going to happen. He said he's going to be fair with me, but he's wanting 6 difference, and that's probably the difference in the 2 cars. But I'm going to try to beat him up a little bit.
You know, when he said trade straight up, I think Jimmy was taking a shot at me. Jimmy knows classic cars. I've talked with him a lot. He knows the deal's great. You know, he's just working me a little bit, but he's going to own the truck. I'm not taking it home. You know that the truck is worth considerably more than this. I'm giving you a major break at $6 grand. Let's just do it.
I know there should be 6 difference.
Yes.
But, Ted, you're going to get it back. You know me. I'm going to want to trade here within
Same
the
as this.
year.
Yeah, I got that.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give you 3 difference and a fishing trip. How about that? That's hard to beat.
You're hard to beat. But if you make it 4, I'm in. Fishing trip and $4 grand, then it's done.
Done deal, buddy.
Thank you, man. That's great.
And I'm going to be ready for a new toy here in about a year.
Oh, yeah. You're saying a year, but knowing you, it'll be 6 months.
Hey, I'm looking forward to it.
It's a pleasure, man. I sure appreciate it.
Hey, it's here. Hey, you delivered.
I always do.
Yeah.
It's for you, I do.
And you said you were going to.
Hi, nice to meet you, Lucy.
Hey, Jimmy Johnson, nice to
Pleasure.
meet you.
How are you doing?
What are you doing here?
Well, I need a vacation, but my main priority is to make sure that he's treating you well.
You're taking care of him, man.
I've been working on him for 6 months. He's hard work. He's very grumpy.
Yeah, he is a grumpy guy.
Come on, fellas.
Hey, I can understand you being grumpy with Marcus, but, you know, how can you be grumpy with Lucy?
All the time.
Yeah, all the time.
All the time.
Negative.
Oh, no, he's not negative.
I don't get a break here, Jimmy. Help me.
Hey, he's a fair guy. He told me he's going to be fair with my truck.
It's beautiful.
It's actually better than what it looked like online.
Coach, you know what a Cadillac Allante is?
You know what a Cadillac is?
Ted decided he wanted to quarter the market on these Allantes. None of these things run.
What are you going to do with Allantes? And they're not running.
You're joining the team here. Stop.
We brought the big truck so we can tow him home.
I made a deal with the coach. He could not have been nicer. I didn't hit a home run on this deal at all, but I kept Jimmy as my client, and he's a valuable guy to have around. I'm just happy. The fishing trip closed the deal for me. When he said he would take me on his boat fishing, how do you turn that down?
I'm happy with the deal. He was very fair. $4,000 difference, plus throwing in a fishing trip and a dinner. I think I made out all right. And the other thing is, I'll probably trade with him again here in the next 6 months. I love it.
Man, I'm broken down on the side of the road in the Florida Keys, and I don't know how to fix this car. And this is a call I really don't want to make. Marcus, why did you leave before me? Well, come back and get me. This Allante just took a crap. No, the car was fine until we did the Jimmy Johnson deal, and then your jinx on me came true. Yeah, you knew it would. You're a smart guy, okay? Just come get me. Really don't have patience to do this. I'm at mile marker 107, I think it is. You'll see me. I'm in a white Allante, broke down. I'm sure I'm the only Allante you'll see. Just come get me. You'll see me. Wise guy. Goodbye.
Ted, you're lucky that we weren't far away.
You would have had to drive back further.
I mean, I just can't believe this. You're just bonkers.
If I had half a mechanic, I wouldn't be broke down now. I don't know if you had him check it or not, or if you think this is funny, but I don't think it's funny.
I think it's hilarious because I warned you ahead of time. Don't drive this wonderful fleet that you have. None of it's any good right now.
Please try and be positive. I mean, Marcus warned you. You made it further than what we thought. Okay, I've got a really good idea. Why don't you, Ted, tell Marcus that he was right? Or I don't think we should take you home.
I don't think so either.
No.
We shouldn't take him home.
I got a better idea. How about this?
Thank
Here
you.
you go, Marcus. That's for Marcus.
We're going fishing? I love fishing.
Going fishing.
Seriously?
We're going fishing.
Wonderful.
Seriously, yeah.
Thank you.
Here. I'll take the big one.
Look at this. What are we fishing
So,
for?
Ted, you're gonna catch another muskie?
No, this is salt water. Muskie's fresh water.
Ted, are you still fishing for a ride home?
Yes, I'm fishing for a ride home.
All you have to say is that Marcus was right.
Let me ask you two rocket scientists a question. Who owns the truck?
You?
I'm driving home.
Yeah, you can sit in the back of the Allante.
I heard that.